Jane!
What is your name?
Okay, do you know your name?
What is it?
Jane.
Jane. I'm Jane.
I'm Jane.
Jane. I'm Jane. My name is Jane. Just Jane.
Hi, I'm Jane. It's nice to meet you.
Ism. It is. Well, knock me for a row at 9 pins if it isn't Miss Jane.
Hello, Jane.
Hello, Jane.
Hello, Jane.
Hello? Jane?
Jane.
Jane, you look wonderful.
It's nice to see you, Jane.
You want to come too, Jane?
All right, Jane. You can come.
Jane, hurry up.
Get in the car, Jane.
Jane, what are you doing?
We gotta watch ourselves around this Jane character.
But
Jane.
Because you're nice, Jane. You sweet Jane.
you don't know what you're talking about.
Jane, she asked. Would you care for a cognac? Yes, thank you very much. I'd like one desperately.
Any chance you know where Jane is?
Do you know where Janie is?
You guys see Jane?
Have you seen Jane or talked to her?
Do you remember Jane?
You mean Jane?
Where's Jane?
Jane not home.
Jane, is that you?
All I know about Jane now is
Jane.
Yeah. Yes, here.
And I can't wait for Jane to meet him because Jane is gonna love him.
Jane! Have you had?
Jane. Last we meet.
You know, Jane, I'm not a romantic sort of a person or anything like that.
Jane, I've never brought anyone up here before.
You're my little friend, Jane, aren't you?
Jane, all I'm asking is the chance for us to be friends. Because you're the one I want by my side when I'm storming the elvish castle of Gnarkanesh.
Jane, you'd be out of your mind to go with him.
Jane, the guy was a jerk. Jane, I have tried. I have tried, and I cannot live this lie.
Jane!
What happened?
Jane, I am not some chore that you have to finish so you can stay on schedule.
I can't see you, Jane.
Jane?
What?
You okay?
Jane should have not the man who offers the best price, but the man she wants.
Jane, can you not forgive me?
Jane.
Jane, I am yours. I am yours. I am yours, heart and soul.
Jane?
Is that you, sweetheart?
Jane, you better stick close to us. Jane? Jane!
What's the matter? Jane! Did you see this thing too, Jane?
Well,
Jane, let me ask you something. You think we're gonna get out of here alive?
You have an unusual problem, Jane.
Yes, sir. Closing in fast.
Jane, take the lead.
got it.
Jane!
Fire in the hole!
You've been very brave, Jane.
Welcome aboard, man.
You know my wife, Jane, don't you?
Oh, and this is Jane, my sister.
If Jane's father heard you were booked for reckless driving.
My daughter, Jane. Only child.
Tess happens to be Jane's sister.
Jane, this is your mother.
Janie, today I quit my job.
Now look, Jane, I don't resent you getting a job.
Jane, this is the best thing that could have happened.
Jane is my assistant.
Jane, 90% of this job is instant.
Jane! We'll need it in 14 minutes.
I know you can pull it together quickly.
Jane? What is she doing?
Writing.
Can anything be done about it?
You're a good writer, Jane.
Jane, great work. Really, you know? Really.
But you're very smart, Jane.
Jane, I gotta tell you something. Yeah? Except for socially. You're my role model.
You hear what they said, Jane?
Thanks, Jane!
Thanks, Jane. And Jane, thanks again for arranging everything.
No problem. Good idea, Janie party, baby.